Hi everyone, this is Hayden the Master Healer coming to you guys with our next quick reading. We're going to talk about domestic terrorism in America. I was one of the first psychics to predict in my blog. I saw a lot of domestic terrorism was happening from last year, September. I think I say from January 2020. I predicted that from September of 2020, moving forward, we're going to get a lot of domestic terrorism into the election, and now I'm going to be predicting, as I say, this is going to get very bad. I said this summer, you think it's bad. A lot of people think the election last year was bad. Listen, for the next 4 years, this country is going to see the most gun violence ever in history. Every week, you're going to have shootings. I predict I see a lot of more shootings every week. You guys need to be careful. I don't care what color, creed, race. These gunmen and these gunmen out there, especially now with the current administration now, with the Biden administration now, looking to sign executive orders. They're going to have a lot of disinformation out there, having people scared. People are going to be going buying up more guns now. Gun manufacturers going to be making a lot of money. They're happy under they're happy Biden is in power, so they could scare people right now. We're going to run out and buy more guns than ever because they're going to be saying they're coming to take your guns. As usual, when under Obama, they bought the most guns. You'll see that with Biden, same thing. And then Biden now, with these shootings here now, with these, they're going to push back. I really believe everybody should have a gun, and I think they should go after people who have mental health. But I say that's not my business. I make sure I protect my family and my home. So, to each his own. So, but it's going to get, you guys didn't see nothing yet. Every week you're going to have shootings. It's going to get crazy. And because of this executive order they're signing, they're going to have a lot of disinformation. And you guys have to be careful going in, especially my advice to anybody out here, do not go in the supermarkets like rush hour time, lunch times. A lot of domestic terrorism will happen more in the evening time, like during lunch hour. You'll see a lot of shootings. People will be scared. People will be thinking they're coming to take their guns. One thing, Americans love the guns. So people are going to be panicking. You see Biden say he's going to sign the executive orders. There's going to be a lot of disinformation. A lot of people are going to be spreading a lot of disinformation. A lot of people are fearful. People are panicking. But I see more shootings, more fear, more anxiety with people. And definitely people need to watch themselves, especially going to these big malls. You're going to shopping plazas in the malls. I see domestic terrorism attacks. I see people come in the mall. You have to watch out. Any security guards. I think people in the malls and stuff, people need to be careful. These mall security guards need to be armed now, because I'm seeing they're going to be tackling these soft targets, especially in these cities and things. If you're not busy, it could happen anywhere right now. It could happen in New Jersey. It could happen anywhere. But especially I see like Pennsylvania. People have to be careful in Pennsylvania, Texas, California, all these big states, in Colorado. I see more attacks. I see more guns attacks. People have to be careful. Washington, people have to be careful. Seattle, Washington, state of Washington. You have to be careful. I've seen a lot of it. I don't see it happening more up in the East Coast here, but I see from Pennsylvania, Virginia, DC, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina, all the Carolinas, Indiana. These states, people need to be careful in some of these states. Utah, some of these gun states. You guys need to pay attention, especially the malls and stuff, the plazas. I need to see armed security guards now. These security guards in these malls and them need to be armed. Even in a small state like Delaware, people need to be careful, especially in a mall, like Delaware Christiana Mall, King of Prussia Mall, these malls and them, people, New Jersey, Short Hills malls. People need to be careful, pay attention. I hope that people are hearing this. No need to panic, but I predicted this since last year. A lot of domestic terrorism. For the next 4 years, I'm telling you, it's going to get bad. You guys didn't see nothing yet. Then you have Asian Americans going to be getting more attacked. I predicted that February 26th last year in my blog. You can go back on the Spiritual Fixer, my prediction. February 26th, I predicted Asian Americans going to be getting attacked. a lot of disinformation. I see them with the businesses. People will lose their business. People are going to be getting attacked. But I also predicted domestic terrorism, and I see a lot of gunmen coming out and shooting up places. Now people have to be careful in cinemas. I see cinema attacks. Something like happening back in a couple of years ago when the guy went and shoot up the cinema. I see something like that. People have to be careful in the malls. I see the malls and cinemas need to be careful. People need to be careful in Broadway, in New York. Not trying to panic anybody, but we need to have extra vigilant security. And that is what I see happening. So I'm giving everybody a heads up. My job is to give you guys a heads up. Every week you're going to see more shootings for the next couple of years. For the next 4 years, you'll see rare shootings. Nothing they can do could stop it. It's a lot of disinformation that is wrong, and it's freaking people out. And then you see Biden and them now, and then you see people from the right talking about the gun rights and all this stuff. I'm not here to judge, because I believe everybody should have a firearm, a licensed firearm. But my job is just to tell you guys to be careful. You guys didn't see nothing yet. It's going to get bad. I'm trying to tell you. It's going to get bad until we really do something about some of these crazy people that have guns. So everybody need to protect themselves. Try and get your licensed firearm. Protect your family. Be careful going out rush hour time. See, rush hour time, you guys need to be alert. Have your licensed firearms. And please be alert in the malls and watch everybody. Watch these guys and them. It's not just going to be a white person. It will be anyone. Everybody need to be watching everyone. You go in the mall, you see a person having a backpack. Look out for anybody having a backpack. Anybody have extra padded. Look at the people. Pay attention. Everybody need to look. And when you go in the mall, I tell you, the mall, I'm seeing the supermarket. The mall, supermarket, any warehouse, anything like that. That is what I'm seeing. Subways, airport, watch out. Not so much in the airport because it's have more security there, but the malls is where these guys are them trying to make these crazy people trying to make a statement. And there's a lot of disinformation out there. And I hope that this administration, this Biden administration, can tackle the disinformation out there on social media. They need to shut it down. That is what I see is fueling a lot of these fanatics out there. It's a lot of disinformation. I've been seeing that all the time. So I'm giving you guys the next heads up. It's a heads up for everybody. I don't care what color it is. The next 4 years, gun violence is going to be out of this world. I'm telling you. It's going to be crazy. Nearly every week you'll have shootings. I'm trying to tell you. It will get crazier and crazier. I'm telling you. You're going to see these gunmen and them are telling you, people will be spreading information. People going to have them thinking they're coming for the guns. These guys and them are telling you they're going to respond. It's going to get crazy. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm not trying to panic anyone. I'm just trying to tell you guys to be alert. If you guys going in the mall, you guys going shopping, you guys going to supermarket, try and go in the morning time when you have less people. Because the gunman and them, they want to make a statement. They want to go in the mall during the lunch break in the afternoon time. You see, between like from 4 p.m. Supermarket and the mall weekends, be extra careful. Supermarket and the cinemas. My best advice to you guys, man, you guys do all streaming. Do your streaming, cinema, movies straight to your home or something like that. Right now is not a good little time. I would advise anybody right now. You guys know my predictions are 90% on point. I'm always on point with my prediction. I don't exaggerate. I always speak the truth. I know Taro here telling you nothing and all this nonsense. This is what I'm seeing. I predicted this a whole year ago with the domestic terrorism. I predicted the Asian attacks. I'm telling you guys, the damage is already done to this country. Nothing a bomb drop, and we are fighting from within. That is what American enemies wanted, and they get that. And all American enemies are watching and laughing at us right now because we are fighting from within. Some people will feel like the country like this going haywire, and that's what we're looking at right now. As I say, for the Biden administration, I hope that they'll be able to tackle some of this disinformation out there. The disinformation is making people freak out, and a lot of wrong information. People are making millions of dollars off disinformation, spreading it, and a lot of people just running with it. A lot of people not using common sense now. A lot of people just hearing some people like this conspiracy stuff. I don't talk conspiracy stuff here. If I talk and I have my receipts to back it up, I don't talk shit. I don't guess shit. I tell you as it is. I see what it is I'm seeing. You guys could go back to all my predictions. I'm always on point. And I say nobody's 100% perfect, but my prediction is 90%. And I say you need a job. You need spiritual cleansing. You feel like you're being spiritually attacked. Book your psychic reading. Book your reading. Go to thespiritualfixer.com. And if we connect, it's not guaranteed that I might be able to work with you. But if we happen to connect, that'll be great. But you want to know more, book your psychic reading. All right. So everybody out here, please be careful. I'm giving you guys a heads up. I'm not here to blog. I'm not here to gossip. I'm here to give you guys a heads up. What I see, what I know is going to happen. I predicted some of this stuff a whole year ago. I predicted the vaccines in 6 months' time. I'm going to talk about that. I predicted the vaccines in 6 months' time. I saw vaccines in 6 months. I predicted that back in April last year, that I saw vaccines coming out in 6 months' time. Vaccines came out in November. I saw that. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the corona, what I see for corona moving forward, and the disinformation and what happened. I don't deal with conspiracy and all this stuff. Just like with the vaccines, we all will have to take vaccines at some point in time. I even predicted, I told everybody, you're going to see a lot of discrimination of people trying to go into stores and thinking that they will be able to go in a restaurant. A lot of these owners and stuff who normally will use ways on the vaccine to discriminate against people. I talk about that in my predictions nearly a whole year ago. A year ago, I talked about that. I predicted vaccines in 6 months' time back in April. Last year, I have it in my receipts and my April predictions. I think from the corona, I will get the exact date, but I'm going to do a video on that. But all these things I predicted. So no tarot and all that nonsense. No offense to anybody tarot, but where I come from, we don't deal with tarot. I only use tarot for like doing readings, like my astrology readings and having fun entertainment. But I don't need that. I just need a picture and your name, and I just need to see your whole body, and I'll tell you everything. So peace, love, and blessings. Please guys, be careful out there. A lot more shootings I see. More shootings. It's going to get bad. For the next 4 years, I see more domestic terrorism here, unless Biden administration get control of the disinformation. American enemies are hurting us from within, and we all fighting and trying to kill each other for no reason because of disinformation, and they need to shut it down. That is what I see that is fueling the hate, the disinformation, and I hope that Biden and them could do something about it and shut it down. But the next 4 years, a lot of shootings. Be careful going to the mall, cinemas, supermarkets, rush hour time. Try and go earlier in supermarkets. Like how I roll, I go between 8 and 9, get in, get out, go in the mall by 10, get out before 12, and that's it. That's how I roll. But most of the time I ship everything, so I ain't going to the mall and all that shit. Everything comes straight to my home, and that's it. I ain't going to the mall and all that shit. Last time I went to the mall, maybe it was back in 2019 or something, like Christmas 2019. For 2020, I haven't been into the mall or anything like that, so everything just shipping coming. So peace, love, and blessings. You guys need to be careful. As I say again, recap, next 4 years, more domestic terrorism, more than ever, more guns, more killings, more shootings. Be careful going to the malls, supermarkets, rush hour times. Be careful slipping certain places. Watch your surroundings. A lot of crazy people out here. I see more people out here, and we all need to be alert. I don't care what color or race is. Be alert. It's going to get bad. Buckle up. Get your licensed firearms. Protect your family. Be careful out there. Be careful where you guys going. I see it happening in a lot of states. It's going to happen. Every week you're going to see shootings more than ever. I'm telling you. Because people are going to be panicking now. They're going to drive up the disinformation. People think they're coming for the guns and all these things. So protect yourself. Protect your family. You guys can't say I didn't tell you guys, but moving forward, every week you'll see big shootings right through. It's not going to stop. It's just going to ramp up and get worse, because the more the politics causing all these problems, and politics on both sides, and there's a lot of disinformation in between, and it's causing people to trip off, and people are scared. Wrong information. So peace, love, and blessings. You'll hear more from me soon. Coming soon for a lot more videos coming. So Please like, subscribe, share. Please follow me on Instagram, Spiritual Fixer 1. Please follow me on Facebook, Spiritual Fixer. And peace, love, and blessings, everyone. And I hope that we don't have cause to panic and cause any shooting. I don't want to see any more killing. We have to come together, both sides, and come up with a solution and tackle the mental health with some of these people going crazy and the disinformation. That is what is the problem, the disinformation and the mental health, and they could get things under control. And please be careful out there, guys. I love you all, and watch out. It's going to get crazy. All right, Cash, I didn't tell you guys. I tell you this a year ago. It's going to get bad for the next 4 years. A lot of disinformation is going to get bad. All right, buckle up. Bye.